What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of Crestoria video. So, this is going to be our first bit of official news. Well, I say official, but, you know, actual, like, news instead of just telling us that it's going to happen. Our first official bit of news for the lead up to the 1-year anniversary, which is exactly 1 month away. I'd actually have to go back and look when I made my first videos, but I believe it was like the 14th or the 15th of July of 2020 when the game first launched, and you know, we had a very rocky launch, but for the last couple months I feel like the game, you know, besides a few bugs here and there, has been pretty good for most people, you know, in terms of being able to play the game. We had a rocky start, you know, they didn't want to delay again because they had already delayed it twice or so, and, you know, even though we were in a pandemic, they felt like if they, you know, they probably, I mean, obviously I haven't talked to them, so I wouldn't know, but I assume they thought if they delayed it anymore, it would just completely destroy the game. But here we are, almost a year later, and we are getting ready to celebrate the anniversary. So, I actually don't know what's in here. I just got tagged in some news about it, and I just briefly looked because I was actually playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate DLC, and I actually just finished it, and then I was like, oh, okay, this stuff is out, I'll go ahead and cover this. So we're gonna go over it. Very excited. Alright, so let's hop into the news, but I guess first I'll mention, yes, I have been saving. I only need another 6,500 Gleamstones to guarantee myself one of the, assuming the pity system for the anniversary will be the same as it is now with the current banners. I only need another 6,500 to guarantee myself that I will get one of the anniversary units of my choice. Unless I just get, you know, if I get extremely unlucky and don't get the unit I'm looking for in 20 multis, I will be able to select it through pity. Let me just grab this real quick. Actually, I haven't played much today. Let's look at the notices. Let's see how much they're actually, oh boy. So we got 3 whole things here. So it looks like we have, let's go over this first because this isn't related to the anniversary at all. This is going to be great for fans of the I say twins, but the siblings. If you need some good Earth stuff, I guess this wouldn't be the worst banner to summon on. Plus, this Edna and Aizen will be on the bonus for the next event. So if you have these units and just like want some dupes or whatever, this is a good banner. I would recommend summoning on these raid ups though, with the anniversary so close. But yeah. Alright, let's look at these. This is going to be part of the campaign, but let's take a look anyway. So, ooh, I really hope that's the icon for the... I mean, the icon is already Kanata with his hand out like that, but I love that first anniversary part. That'd be really cool if that was the actual logo for the game. Alright, let's go over everything. Thank you for playing Tales of Crestoria. To celebrate the first anniversary Festival's Eve, we'll be introducing first anniversary Festival's Eve countdown summons. So starting on Tuesday, so that is the exact time when Mao and Alvin's banner goes up, so pretty much 24 hours from now, until the 15th of July. So pretty much when it hits the 15th, Thursday the 15th of July will be when the anniversary officially begins. So whatever the banner is going to be, you know, we pretty much already know it's going to be the Unlocked Blood Sin of Kanata, Vicious, and Mizella, but if for some reason it's not, whatever the banner is going to be, that's when it will start, Thursday, July 15th. This is a special summon that can be used once per day, free of charge, up to 30 times while available, which, you know, I think they're, what, that's like 31 days? So there'll be like 1 day, I guess, maybe, that you don't get one. Okay, and it resets at that time. Okay, and that's, so you get a free single summon once per day for this, so you get basically 3 free multis. You know, the odds of you getting an SSR are at least 1 are probably pretty decent, but I guess it really just depends on your luck. Alright, let's look at the actual full campaign. First Anniversary Festival's Eve campaign. Thank you for playing Tales of Crestoria. Oh, okay, so it's the 16th. The 16th of July 2021 is Tales of Crestoria's first anniversary. So I was a couple days off. Okay. To celebrate the upcoming anniversary and show our appreciation and gratitude for our players, we're starting the first Anniversary Festival's Eve campaign. So let's take a look at the layout here. So stuff that's starting on the 16th are the countdown summons. 17, 18. Okay, so it looks like on the 18th, it's the revival of the 6-month anniversary banner is returning. It looks like there are going to be... Okay, sorry, I'm trying to figure this out right here, but it looks like you will be able to pretty much do what you did at the 6-month, where when you do enough summons, you'll be able to select one of the units. I'm not going to touch this banner myself. I have 2 out of the 3 units here, and I'm not really super... You know, Forte is a really good unit. He would be great to have on my Earth team, but I'm not about to summon for 1 out of 3 characters right before the anniversary. So I'll get Forte someday. Maybe he'll actually be on the anniversary banner as like an unfeatured thing. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Let's take a look at... Whoa. What is that? Okay, anyways. we'll pay attention. So also on the 16th, countdown login bonus, which we'll look at the stuff down here. Luck Tester Summon Ticket Collection missions. So more of those Luck Tester things, you know, where you can get up to a certain amount of Gleam Stones and stuff like that. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot... Oh, this is good. Okay, so new content being added. So this is... I think this is... What day is that? This is the 24th. So I think that'll be when the story chapter... Well, I say story, but it's probably a side story. But I have no idea who this is. If this is a Tails character we're already acquainted with, definitely let me know down below. But I can't tell what that's supposed to be where it says new content added. It looks like the time box rewards are being updated. So it looks like they're changing it up a bit. So it looks like it's Gleam Stones, Stamina Gel, and BP Gel. So that's actually really good. A present of 500 Memoria Stone slots. So we're going to get an extra 500, which, beautiful. I really wish they would just change it to where the actual materials we use for the stones are not part of that inventory. But you know, this is a decent start, I suppose. And new additions added to the attachment exchange, and I guess these are some of them, like these headphones and the mask right here. Let's take a look at everything. So login bonus starts also on the 15th, on Tuesday. Log in during the entire campaign period to get 2,800 Gleam Stones. Very interesting number right there. Why 2,800? I wonder what the significance behind that is, because obviously for the 5 million downloads, we got 5,000 Gleam Stones, so this is less than the 5 million downloads, but very curious to see what... So that's another 2,800 I can add to my total on the way to the actual anniversary. I would love to get Orwin... Well, I don't know what the cutoff point for these summons are going to be. I'm going to guess probably up to what we see here. So, like, Orwin. Which does suck, because that does almost tell me that I probably won't be able to select Riala with my 1-year anniversary select stone. Not this thing, the choose a stone limited summons, because I think that's part of the summons, but... Kind of like we had with the 6-month anniversary, where you complete all the campaign missions, and then when the anniversary started, there you could select 1 SSR from a list. That tells me I probably won't be able to select Riala unless it's more generous with that list. But, yeah, I mean, if I got Orwin, I would be super happy, because 1, that would mean I would have the entire Crestoria cast, and 2, he's a very hard-hitting Earth unit, which I could definitely use. Let's see what else we got. So, first anniversary Festival's Eve limited summons revival. So these 3 are being brought back. Okay, so you get those. Okay, yeah, so once you get enough coins, you can exchange it for the ticket, and then you can choose one of the units. Very cool there. Luck Tester Summons. What are some of the rewards? Okay, so these are all the mission details, but I want to know what the rewards are. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be missions each week. Let's look at what some of these are going to be. Okay, clear quests, use arts, and defeat Orc. Okay, so you're going to have to do some of those special... Well, actually, this one will probably be relevant to the upcoming event. Well, actually, no, because Orc Kong is an Earth unit, I believe, or an Earth enemy. So you probably will have to, but you only have to defeat 10 of him. That's not a problem. You just do the raids 10 times. That's no big deal. Okay, so it looks like the first week has a lot of... So how many can we... The first week we can get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 115, 120, 125. Then you get another 10 on week 2. So that's 135, 145, 155, unless I'm doing my math wrong. So that's, and I think it takes 10 tickets to do each one, so that's like 15 multis worth, or 15 like full pulls, if that's how they go. So that's actually not that bad, but it seems like the first week will be the best ones to kind of get your missions from. New attachments, okay. Kitty Cap, Norman all the time. Shamisen. Okay, so it's like a guitar from the East. I've actually never heard of that instrument before. So starting July 8th, it looks... Oh, wait. Yeah, so starting July 8th, these new attachments are going to be available. Time box updated. Oh, that's actually a lot better. If this is like a... Yeah, this is probably a permanent... So starting next Wednesday, which let me quickly mention. I'll mention this in another video in the beginning, but I will actually be gone. I've mentioned this in other videos, but I'm going to mention it over and over so everyone is aware. I will be gone from the 21st to the 25th, so any content or any news that drops between the 21st to the 25th, I will not be able to cover because I'm not bringing my desktop computer with me, so I cannot record videos. So keep an eye on my community tab for news for that, because I will still post news in my community tab during those days, and then I'll do traditional videos when I actually return about stuff like that. But yeah, so instead of getting 20 Gleamstones a day from the box, we'll be able to get 50, so that's a lot better. Plus, I like these rewards a lot more. 2 sets of grape gels, so you pretty much get 120 stamina worth of grape gels a day. That's very, very good. I really don't need the gold or the, you know, the XP items we currently get. Okay, so everyone's getting 500 Memoria Stone slots. Okay, so if you've upgraded to the current limit, you'll get Gleamstones back. So what would that be? So if you would get 5 Gleamstones for every slot. So 500 times 5, so you get 2,500 Gleamstones back. Okay. Conferral date. Okay, so that's the maintenance. Maintenance is happening on the 24th. That'll be when the chapter drops. Okay. And that's pretty much it for all of the pre-anniversary stuff. And I'm sure they'll have more to announce then. So I guess let's just quickly talk for a minute about what the lead up is going to be for the actual anniversary. So we already know all the stuff we just talked about. You know, we've got the once a day free summons that will start tomorrow, you know, on the 15th. We've got a login bonus, 2,800 Gleamstones you'll be able to get from that. I do recommend, you know, I know it's very tempting. It was so hard for me not to summon for this Alicia, even though I don't really need her because Sharia does a fine job. Like, it's a Bride Alicia. Of course I would want a Bride Alicia. As well as a Shigure right here, but Leon's on this banner, who I already have maxed, so that would be a waste if I pulled him. It's really just the best thing to save for the anniversary because all these units, besides the EX ones, will just get put in the general pool for the actual anniversary, so there is always a chance you could get them there, or you'll just get them sometime down the road. And worst case scenario, if there's ones, like for example, Bride Alicia, if I really just never pull her, at the 1.5 anniversary when they give us another Select a Stone, I can just choose her there. Okay, there you go, add her to my collection from that. So that's how I kind of see things for that. But yeah, so I'll definitely have 50,000 by the time the anniversary, probably way before, because we're going to have that login bonus, which will obviously be over the course of the next, I actually didn't look how many days they said it was over the course of. Let's take a look real quick. But, so we've got the login bonus. Let's just quickly go over it right here. So, countdown summons, limited revival if you want these 3 units. You know, they aren't bad units, so I would say they'd definitely be worth it if you are going to summon. But just be aware that the anniversary units will most likely be better. You know, we got our countdown login bonus, which, let's take a look real quick over how many days is the login bonus. I think I passed it. Where are you? Okay, no, so it looks like... Well, it doesn't tell you actually how many days. It just tells you that you can accept it, or you can claim it between those 30 days. But for all we know, it could be like only 2 weeks, and you just have to log in 14 days out of that entire month. So we don't really know how many days in total it's going to be. So we got the luck tester things, which can also get you some gleam stones and some other goodies, maybe some SSR tickets to kind of build your account if you're on the newer side. New content, whatever this, you know, chapter is going to be. I'm pretty sure we'll have a side story. I don't think we'll get a main chapter here at the end of June, you know, in 2 weeks. Time box being updated, all this good stuff. But what are we going to see besides this? So I think we'll see a new EX banner, probably around the time the story chapter drops. So probably between the 24th to 26th. We'll see one more EX banner before the anniversary. They will probably pick a character that's pretty hype to try and get people to summon before the anniversary, so they have to spend more money during the anniversary. You know, characters that immediately come to mind are like Duke, Mythos, you know, characters like that. I don't really know who's more hype than them in terms of like Tails. I feel like Duke and Mythos would probably be up there as two of the more hype kind of like boss characters, unless they did someone who's not a boss. So definitely expect an EX banner. Then of course around the 30th, expect another actual banner. So it'll probably be a seasonal banner following the Mao and Alvin we're getting. It could be our first summer banner. I do feel like they'd probably wait till after the anniversary, because remember last year we got 2 summer banners back to back. At first it was, I believe it was Earhart and Vague, and then I think the second banner was Yuri and Rudy. So I would expect 2 banners. I don't know if they'll be back to back like they were last year right after the game launched, but I do expect at least 2 summer banners. So if you are worried about summer units, you really like summer units for Tails, definitely be on the lookout for that. But they could definitely do that as the end of June banner. And then of course when it hits the 15th, 16th, that will be when the anniversary actually starts. So we are in the final stretch, but in terms of content, that's what you should really expect. We'll probably get another limited quest, you know, the Transcendence stuff, the one we have right now for Sync. We'll probably get another one that starts right before the anniversary, or they could wait till the anniversary and then do like Demon Vicious as like the boss we have to fight. I mean, that would definitely be kind of cool. But besides that, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know what your plans are. Are you going to summon on this banner? I feel like most people are probably not going to. Unless you're just like a newer player and you really feel like you want these units. What happens if I click here? It's lit up, but I can't click anything. Choose one of the 3. Okay, I guess you just can't look at it. A lot of stuff coming to the game. Really excited for the anniversary. I can't wait to see what they do. I will be doing a lot of summons for the anniversary, so I may do like, I haven't decided if I'm going to do it as a video or I'll do it as like a short stream, because, you know, 20 multis is quite a bit, but I still feel like that's not more than like 20-30 minutes of summoning, you know, if I take my time. So probably will just be a video, just see how it goes. But that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, mark, new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.